our presentation is about solar energy, presented by Samantha Cook,
Jacob Nelson,
Alyssa Curtis,
Sean Ryan.
What is solar energy? Solar energy is using the sun, obviously, and every hour the sun beams more than enough energy to support us for a day locally. Currently, solar-powered energy uses less than 0.1% of our, yes. At the time, Germany is the #1 producer in solar energy. They use 22% of their energy is produced by solar.
How does solar energy work? Solar panels are made up of semiconductors that when sunlight hits, it knocks away some of its electrons. As electrons flow through the cell, they create energy. Another technique is concentrate the sun's heat to boil water into steam turbines. Solar panels range from $600 to $2,000, which is anywhere between 1 to 5 months worth of electricity bills. And since you'll be using it a lot longer than that, they pay for themselves very, very shortly.
Why solar? Solar energy is versatile. It can be used on calculators, and it can be used on much bigger things like satellites. It's pollution and noise-free. The prices to obtain solar panels have dropped, and you can hook a battery to the solar cells so that you can still have electricity during the day when it's cloudy and during night.
Possibilities for the future is to create solar panels durable enough to be used as roads. And we already have tons of black area on ground, so why not kill 2 birds with 1 stone and use roads as generators? And to put solar cells on all the houses to create a self-dependent community. And 2 cities in California have already passed a law requiring newly built homes to have solar cells installed.
In summary, solar power is a great renewable energy source that I think we should be looking into because it has tons of positive sides to it and very little negative. Thank you.
Hello, this is Alternative Energy Solar with, by Nathan S., Cassandra W., Maeve, Josh R., and Peyton R.
Just some facts about solar energy is every hour you can use 1 year's supply of it. Solar panels can be found on calculators, rooftops, and spacecrafts, and photovoltaic cells are made of semiconductor material like those of computer chips.
Alright. So how it works, on a small scale with photovoltaic cells, sorry if I said that wrong, when sunlight hits the cells, it knocks electrons loose. It's a very easy way to do it. As electrons flow, they generate electricity, as you can see in the image right there.
Some of the techniques are, there are rows of U-shaped mirrors that focus sunlight on a pipe of oil. Hot oil then boils water for electricity. And there's also movable mirrors directing sun rays on the collector tower where a receiver sits that has molten salt flowing through it, and the salt heats to power a generator.
Page. Pros and cons. Pros. The power made from the sun is free. There it is byproducts from using solar. It can be used in many ways and there is multi-purpose. Cons. The sun is a day thing. Clouds can block the sun. Batteries don't carry the same amount of power. Solar panels are very fragile and need to be cleaned Your balance to this, pros wins. Looks like a page for you. Why don't we do this together? This is pretty much the end. I know it's kind of makeshift, but I hope we convince you at least solar is something to keep in mind. And to translate this little aside for you, thanks for watching.
Ah, very cute.
Hi, my name is Brent. Oh, are we starting? Oh, hi, my name is Brandon, and I'm here with my partners, and it's Jose, Eric, and Anna, and we're doing solar.
Here's some good reasons why solar is a good thing. It's clean energy, zero depletion of fossil fuel, free and abundant power source, ability to put away, so you can pretty much put it anywhere to get energy. I think it's good technology. There are no greenhouse gases emitted from the generation of power. There are many others that are more obvious.
Why is solar power a bad thing? Cost of installation, cost of maintenance, size of array, power source isn't always around, the surface area requires to generate power, efficiency, the sun isn't out all the time. Right now there's a question of cost and more generally, who will pay for them?
Solar power is a viable and renewable source of energy. Its appearance certainly is restricted, but it is at least consistent in its delivery pattern. Solar power is non-polluting, meaning its use keeps our breathable air free and from carbon dioxide, and heaven knows what else is out there damaging our bodies, and greenhouse gas and emission soup while we inhale. We can use solar power to keep our water heated, dry our clothes, heating a swimming pool, keep attic fans operating, energize small appliances and electrical devices, power lights inside and out. We can even use it to power automobiles and numerous other uses.
Alright, this is how solar power works. This energy is transferred to the solar panels, and the solar panels give electric current to the TV or the light, or to go. And so, yeah, that's my presentation. Our alternative resource is solar power. Solar power is the new natural gas. It is limitless. Besides the cost of the solar panels, it is almost free. Like plants, we can use solar panels to survive. We already have cars and plastic to worry about using non-renewable resources for, so why put that extra stress on our depleting non-renewable resources? If we all install a 600 square foot solar panel needed to power the average home and harness the 8.2 million quads of solar energy that hit the earth each year, we would be adding to the 75 million barrels of gas and the 35 million tons of carbon dioxide saved each year.
Solar energy has been harnessed by humans since ancient times using a range of ever-evolving technologies such as solar heating, thermal electricity, and architecture, which can make considerable contributions to solving some of the most urgent problems the world now faces. The Earth receives 174 petawatts of incoming solar energy a year. Why not use it now when we need it the most? Yes, maybe at the moment, solar energy is 5 times as expensive to produce than dirty coal energy, but depleting non-renewable resources that can and will change in the next decade or two. Also, if you install a power panel, you can not only supply your own household with power, you can also run your meter backwards, causing the power plants to have to pay you. Yes, they may only pay you 2 cents per kilowatt hour, whereas you would pay them 9 cents per kilowatt hour. But if you quit using their energy and run your meter backwards, you will eventually be making a slight profit. Also, the solar panel being $50,000 will eventually pay itself off.
Is that it?
Yeah.